What? What's up? Uh, I know that I'm not really video presentable, but I don't really use Facecam, so I don't know what video presentable really is. But anyways, um, story time, I guess, for this bit of the video, and then we'll get to the rest of this video afterwards. So, oh my god, my eyes are actually a little baggy. I need to get to bed. Anyways, it is December 27th, 2 in the morning, actually. My sleep schedule is absolute crap, but this is actually kind of early bedtime for me, so I'm gonna film this bit and then I'm gonna go to bed. But anyways, yeah, you guys saw the title of this video, and I've decided to share this journey with you now. Now that I know that it's actually kind of real and it's kind of happening. Because mentally this has been screwing me over a little bit. So, I broke this wrist, and I'll put up some pictures of a comparison between my left and my right, which is this one. So, funny story, and this is the funny part of it. Obviously, like, I run cross country, and you guys know that, and me being in college, sometimes we gotta travel. I mean, you gotta travel anyways, but you gotta travel pretty far away. Now, unlike in high school or things like that, you don't, in high school and middle school, you don't really go on team outings. You kind of, if you want to do that, you text everybody and you're like, hey, let's get together and whatnot. Yeah. In college, you do. You get to go to places. You get to go hang out with your teammates after games, after meets and whatnot. And my phone is falling out of my hand. But after this one meet, it was very rainy and we were very far from the school. We were very far from home. We decided that coach decided that it was the perfect meet to actually have our team outing, and we were all excited, obviously, and we went to this arcade. It wasn't really like a huge hangouts, or not hangout spot. They had go-karts that were for like little kids, so we didn't really ride them, so we all just played the games we enjoyed. I played skee ball. But they had one particular game that all the guys, and I think 2 of the girls on our team, kind of enjoyed. And that was the very popular on social media punching game. I don't know what its actual name is, but that's what I call it. So basically, you guys know, you punch it, you get a score, you try and beat the record that's on there, if there is one. And it was very obtainable for me. Now, one of the things that I don't think a lot of you guys will know is that I am pretty strong, and I used to box recreationally. So it was a very obtainable. It was 901. That was what the current record was. But yeah, very obtainable for me, I thought, anyways. And so I took a couple cracks at it. I actually got it. I beat it, basically. Short story. I beat it. And it kind of turned into a competition. All the other guys were like, no, we're going to get it. If you, because I'm not huge, obviously. But I can hit. I can punch. But, everybody else was trying. Eventually, one of my good friends who was on my track team in high school came, and he actually beat it. And then my best friend actually beat it as well, because he can punch pretty hard too. He actually studies boxing and boxes recreationally as well. But then I got butt hurt, and my ego got hurt, and I was like, nah, I want to keep going. Eventually, I did keep punching the thing and tried to beat 912, which was now the record. It was like my 10th time up in a row. And so basically, I can't really do it with this wrist because bending it down, it's like sore. It doesn't hurt, but anyways, we'll get to that later. Basically, I went to go punch it, and funny bit of this, I squared the bag, like absolutely middled it. And when you punch, you want to follow through, and that's what I was gonna do, because when I knew I squared it, it was over. But my wrist had other plans. So basically, I think like horizontally, I hit the bag directly in the middle. So like this, I hit it right in the middle. But I think like I hit something a little solid near the top of it, because I hit like a little near the top. I was still on the bag, but I hit something a little solid. And my wrist, this is my left hand, the one that I have not broken, basically went like further than that, ever so slightly. And I kept following through. Now, I didn't punch the machine. I avoided that because I know how to punch, obviously. I'm gonna stop saying that, but yeah, my wrist folded and gave out basically, and pain, obviously. And I knew I did something. I didn't know I broke it, but I knew I did something, and I didn't know what it was. So I obviously stopped. I could have gone with my left hand, but I wasn't going to. So yeah, right then I'd broken my wrist, and I didn't really react to it. I was like, oh, okay. Like I said, I knew I did something. I didn't know what I did though. So afterwards, we're walking around, we're all hanging out. My wrist is in a swelling pain. You guys will know what I'm talking about. Like it swelled up, and at that point, I was like, okay, I just sprained it, because I sprained my wrist. I've sprained my wrist 2 times before this, but both a while ago, both times. But both times my wrist bent upwards, and it never bent downwards. So I was clueless to think like, okay, it's probably just like a really bad, like grade 3 sprain. So a couple days went by, and it didn't bruise at all. Like I can't like really show where it bruised. Like you use my nose, I guess. Like it bruised like right here on the side, a little bit, but it was very light. It was like yellow bruising. It wasn't any purple, like if I were to sprain my ankle or anything, which I've done loads of times. But anyways, it swelled up. I kept it straight. I iced it when I got the chance to. I got a splint for it, basically, because like I said, I thought it was sprained. So I waited. I wore the splint for 2 weeks. Typical time for for a grade 1 sprain to go away, because that's what I thought it was. The light bruising said gave all the tales, and the types of pain I was feeling, the swelling said, yeah, sprain, like a grade 1 sprain. I did my research. After the 2 weeks, it didn't stop hurting, and I was like, okay, I'll just keep it straight, ice it, and then put the splint back on if it starts hurting anymore. And that's exactly what I did. I did that for the entirety of November. By the way, didn't even mention when this happened. This happened way back in October. So I went and got x-rays, and I'm thinking like, okay, I don't really know, like maybe I tore a muscle in my wrist or something. Like I'm still thinking it's not like a major injury or anything. The doctor comes back with my results from my x-rays, and I'll put them up right here. And she tells me I broke my scaphoid, which is the worst bone in your wrist to break, basically, because it has one artery that goes like right over it, basically. So it doesn't get like any blood flow, basically, compared to all your other bones in your hand or in your wrist. So I went about a week later, and we got a CT scan, put a picture up of that. You can actually see how bad the break actually is compared to the x-rays. And it's pretty freaking bad. Like, it's completely collapsed on itself at this point, and that's because I've been lifting, playing basketball, and doing other things with it, like even boxing recreationally, like punching the bag. Not as much, but doing that while this has been broken. And this Monday, the 29th, I will be getting surgery where they're going to take bone out of my radius right here, basically like this bone right there. They're gonna take bone out of that, and I'm gonna get like a wicked scar, and that'll be cool, I guess. Yeah. Next part of this video is gonna be me entering the hospital day of surgery, and I'm probably gonna get my mom to film a little bit of the surgery. I don't know how much she'll be able to see, honestly. Like, I know sometimes there's like a window where you can view whatnot, but next thing I'll film is day of surgery, me entering, and then after that, possibly during, like, you'll see me on the bed getting operated on, or afterwards, where I'll just be like all high and whatnot, so y'all get to see me like that again. So yeah, I guess I'll see y'all then. It's been a freaking long segment. Yeah, here we go. Day of surgery, and I look very tired, and that's because I am. And this footage is really, really grainy, and I don't like it. There we go, that fixed it a little bit. But yeah, I got basically no sleep the night before. I'm kind of nervous because the dude that's doing it is really good at what he does, apparently. But there's always chances of things going wrong, and I'm a person who likes to always look at the negatives before he can look at the positives. So, and they also stick out way more to me than things like that. So, fingers crossed everything goes well. I'm sure it will, but I am like nervous, of course. This is my first like actual surgery. I don't think getting your wisdom teeth removed kind of counts, but I was told to wear loose fit clothes that can go on easy, so I've got that on, and yeah, just trying to relax. Gonna slide my shoes on, and then we're gonna get on out of here. Just shoot it. Don't worry. What is happening? So, like, I basically just woke up. Yeah, but, oh my God. I want to laugh, but I'm in so much pain right now. But, yeah, I can assume it only went well. So I praise God. But, I think I'm gonna just cut here and get back to y'all when I'm more awake and in less pain. But yeah, yeah. All right, yeah. Peace out. So it is the Friday after my operation. It's been a little while. I meant to record this a while ago, but we are in this splint, and the coming up Monday will be a week. And then I got another week, and then I'll be putting a cast. But this video, that'll be for another video. I'm not in as much pain. I've actually recovered pretty well. Obviously, when I do have like pretty bad pain, I take my meds they give me, but other than that, I really can't do anything. I can't play video games, guys. I can't play on my PC because this is my mouse hand, and I can't really, like, I can do that now comfortably, but I can't, like, hold a position really comfortably because my fingers are swollen, and that's very uncomfortable to move them in a way that isn't this right here, or to even hold them in a position like that. And then I can't play my PS5 because I can barely fit the controller in this hand. So yeah, that's not really an option unless it's like an RPG game. Oh my god. Just like a little movement game where I can move with the left joystick. And I don't really have to aim or anything, just stuff like that. So it's crazy. But yeah, that's gonna wrap this one up. I hope you guys enjoyed this little, wasn't supposed to be as long video, but there's a bit to go into it. Yeah, we're gonna make a video when I get in the cast out of this splint, and continue on that video to when I get the cast off, which is going to be in possibly 10 weeks, something like that. So a long while. I got videos lined up. I had a JWA, a Jurassic World Live video lined up, but I think I'm gonna scrap that because it's way out of date now. It was filmed last year, and just wouldn't feel right releasing it. So yeah, kind of just stuck. I go back to school here soon, and I can't do anything physical. I can't work out. I can't run. Can't do anything. I got to be fully healed and out of the cast before I can do anything, due to a bunch of risks and other factors, healing factors and everything. So yeah, that is gonna wrap this one up. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't comment anything like saying like quick recover, hoping for a quick recovery or anything. I've got plenty of those. Just let me know what content you guys want to see in the future. I want to do more real life stuff on this channel. It says in my description the channel where you're going to get a little bit of everything and a whole lot of anything. And I want to stick by that. So this year I want to have a turn up. I know we didn't do much this year. Not a lot of videos released. I was under a crud ton of stress from college, especially in the spring semester last year. So I want to turn around. I want to turn a new leaf this year, and I want to do a lot. So comment down below, seriously, what you guys want to see. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.